Why are we always tired? The society is burning out. There is excess of positivity. There are things like you can't fail, you have to persevere. Where winners never quit, commitment is a virtue. Sacrifice if you want to get something. There is just so much excess of positive thoughts instead of negative. So, in all, we are caught in a continuous whirlpool of self exploitation, which ultimately is leading us to collapse, burnout, and have mental health issues. Let me talk about modern society. It talks of opportunity for all. It says that the classes are vanishing, that you can be what you want to be. There are sayings like, it's not your fault if you're born poor, but it will be your fault if you die poor. All of this is making the individual as the self-exploiter. Everyone is an auto-exploiting laborer in his or her own enterprise. The master and slave have become one. The class struggle has become the inner struggle against your own self. Every individual, every moment is a work in progress, a project. There's a continuous urge to reinvent ourselves, a continuous pursuit to know more and upgrade ourselves. It is a continuous pursuit to be better than yesterday. The consumption of self is reaching newer levels every day. There is this culture of compulsive achievements which has set in. Even political campaigns are like, yes, we can. It feels like freedom imparting of having limitless potential, but they also, in turn, come to dictate a mindset of a disciplined society and achievement society. Instead of yes, we can, we hear yes, we should. Nike says just do it. It talks to us as we should do it. It's a voluntary succumbing to pressure of achievement. Viktor Frankl, in the preface of his best-selling book, Man's Search for Meaning, was asked, Dr. Frank, your book has become a true bestseller. How do you feel about such a success? Viktor Frankl replied, I do not at all see in the bestseller status of my book an achievement and accomplishment on my part, but rather an expression of the misery of our times. The strife is internalized. A process of exhaustion, fatigue, suffocation has started. Multitasking is a norm. It is leading to a superficial state of attention. It goes beyond workplace. There is increasing obsession with taskization of activities and then setting out to achieve those tasks. We are counting steps. We count in our calories intake. Apple's iBook can count your daily reading time. There is a rising tide of aspirations, of desires to be unique, and now with possible unemployment scenarios, it will only push the world more into this culture of achievements. But is there a way out of it? Let's see. The very first thing that comes to my mind is a lot of us don't feel that it's threatening. It might be burdening but not threatening, because still a vast majority does not recognize ADHD, depression, anxiety as issues as such. Secondly, if I suggest a way out, I'll be playing in the hands of the same culture of creating more knowledge for you people to consume it. Third, if I ask you to chill and relax, chances are that you won't. Because then, as long as you're part of this civilization, you can't insulate yourself from the flow of its ideas and you come to get impacted by it. But still, I would want to suggest some headway. It is to contemplate. Contemplate, think, not as a task but as awareness. Read without distractions, listen without distractions, create without distractions. Limit your acts, your work hours. Have a schedule but not like a task. Stop comparing yourself with the rest, and most importantly, stop comparing yourself with your past.